The days of agents milking you dry in the name of helping you to get to Canada is over. Besties, we are in the 21st century. In this video, I will be teaching you how to sit down at the comfort of your home with your laptop or your phone and with an internet, build a profile for Canada Express entry. Like I said, that is all you need to do. Just create a profile, sit back, and wait for them to carry out the draw. Besties, if you really want to go to Canada, then this video is for you. Don't go and get it wrong. Don't go and say, I can do it on my own and you are doing the wrong thing. Hey, watch this video to the end and I will take you step-by-step procedures on how you can do these things on your own. In my last video on Thursday, I showed you how to create an account to get started, which is the first thing you need to do. In this video, we are going forward to create our Canadian Express entry account. Permit me to let you know that if you start this creation, you mustn't finish it the same time. You can log out, come back again, and continue from where you stopped. The most important thing is that you created an account and you are in the Canadian Express entry pool. Remember, before you start this application, you need to have your results evaluated by WES and then, or any other evaluation body, but I highly recommend WES, and then having your IELTS ready. Some people are asking me to show them how to go about WES. I might do that in upcoming video. So besties, if this is the kind of content you want to watch, why not stick with me till the end of this video and let's see how it goes. Your captain, Mama Positivity, is on your screen. Before we do, please don't forget to give this video a like so that YouTube will be able to recommend it to other people out there that will have interest to learn this. Don't forget to share this video to your family, your friends, your village people, so that everybody will partake in this amazing information. And then hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, be part of the Positivity Gang, and may God bless you as you do so. To all my returning subscribers, you guys are the real deal. Thank you guys for always coming back. Without not wasting your time, let's go right into this on my screen. Before we proceed, I want to make this. I want to say this. I have said this before and I'm saying it again. Canada have the most straightforward immigration pathway. My father is not the owner of Canada. Your father is not the owner of Canada. Your agent is not the owner of Canada. You see? All of us are in the same category. This application is something you can sit down on your own and do it on your own without any stress, just to input your information. And do you know why it is better you do it on your own? You are sitting down there, you are putting your information, you are checking the spellings, you are making sure that you are doing the right thing. Than when someone else is doing these things for you and they mess up things for you. I know someone that have gotten, she did provincial nomination, she have gotten invites, but on the long run, there was a mistake in her application. Don't allow this to be your story. Sit down and do your application, relax, be taking a glass of juice while you do this, chill, don't rush it. Do it and be satisfied that you are sure of what you are doing. With that being said, let me teach you how to successfully create a profile on the Canadian website. This will not take us up to 20 minutes and you are already in the pool. Besties, let's go into this. Guys, we are on the screen. I have typed IRCC on the screen and I am at the Government of Canada website. I will leave this link in the description box, all right? So coming down, you will see Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship, Canada, all right? You want to come down to where they say immigrate. Okay, you can see visit, immigrate. You click on immigrate. When that opens up, you will see express entry. Click on that. When that opens up, you will see immigrate through express entry. All right. So guys, look at it. You come down here and say, submit your express entry profile. You click on that, submit your express entry profile. This is the process. Fill out the form online, what to do while you are in the pool, rounds of invitations, respond to your invitation to apply, what if you are not invited to apply, what to do. So now we are coming down to fill out the form online, okay? So they say if you want to come to Canada as a skilled immigrant, your first step is to submit your profile to the express entry pool. If you are eligible, we will place you in a pool with others who are also eligible, give you a score and rank you using several factors, invite you to apply to be a permanent resident of Canada if you are one of the top candidates. All right. You can only apply online if we send you an invitation to apply. Completing an online express entry profile or entering the pool doesn't guarantee that we'll invite you to apply for permanent residence. All right, it's not a guarantee, but it is a process and it is an opportunity to be invited. All right, create or sign in into your account. When you create that, they say sign in to your IRCC secure account. Remember, in my last video, we have created an account which we call the GC key. All right, so this is the option 1. See the option 2. If you don't have account, they will say register. If you click on register, it will still take you to that GC account. But for purpose of those that would doubt me, let's go to register. You see what I'm talking about. So here we go. If you click on register for an IRCC account, you see how to register for an account, register with a GC key, or register with a sign-in partner. You see, it is the same thing that we did the last time. All right. So we are going with a GC key. We have opened a GC key the last time, remember. So click on register with GC key. My account is on the screen, guys. My username is there, my password. I will sign in. So guys, for the purpose of this video, if you did not watch my last video on how to create a GC key, I will encourage you to go back to that video. I will be linking it on the description box and it will be on the screen. All right, that's the video you are seeing on the screen. Go and check out that video and create a safe GC account on your own. All right, see the screen is here. I will say continue. All right, and conditions. So we will say I accept. After we accept, they say create an account. Fill in all the required information and then choose the continue button to create your account. We need this information to confirm who you are and to make sure your information is available to you only and your identity is validated on your return visits. All right, like I said, you can always return back to this page at any time. You mustn't finish your application once. Okay, so the given name, I will type my name. Preferred language, so you select English. All right, guys, I have filled in my name, my email address, then you will select English. There is option for French. Remember, Canada have 2 major languages, which is English and French. We say continue. Create your security questions, guys. All right, you come down, create your security questions. So you need to answer these questions anytime you come to access your account. All right, the reason is so that another person don't come to your account. So I will create my security questions and I will show you guys the next step. So after you create your security questions, you say continue. So I will be creating mine right away. Guys, when you are creating a security question, make sure to create a question that you can be able to remember. Please don't make this mistake of saying things that you cannot remember. Use questions you can remember at any time. All right. So when you come to this page, it says, are there a Rachel or Yeka's account? Now here they say view the applications you have submitted. None, we haven't submitted any applications. The next step is continue an application you have submitted. In case you have started application, we have not started anything. Then this is where you start an application. The first one, apply to come to Canada. So this is the first one you should click on. When you click on this, you see the personal checklist, personal reference code, all right? So if you have already completed the Come to Canada or the Express Entry Wizard, you would have received your document checklist and or personal reference code based on the answers you provided. Guys, the reference code they just asked of us is if you did that eligibility that we did in my last video, in the video I did some days ago, all right, where I taught you guys all these things. If you did that eligibility, there is a reference number there. If I want to continue with that reference, I will put it here. But I will say I do not have a personal reference code. I want to start a fresh application. All right, so that's how it works. So the reference code, I can put it here, and all those details I filled will come out again. I don't need to fill them again. All right, but I want to start a fresh application. So let's go. Say I do not have a personal code. All right, so if you do not have a personal reference code, you may answer a series of questions to find out if you're eligible to apply for a visit or permanent apply for express entry. So guys, they will ask us another questions again. All right, so let's say express entry. You see, they are taking us back to answer this question if we are eligible, and we have done all these things. All right, so guys, we have done this before, but for the purpose of all of you that did not do your eligibility factor yet, and for the purpose of this video, if I should jump this step while we are here, all of you will be lost. So we are doing this again. So if you have not done eligibility factor before and got a reference code, you can just start afresh and redo this and continue the application. So we are starting the process again so that you see how it goes. I hope this is making sense now, right? I hope this is making sense, guys. So the first question on our screen is, if you don't know yet, choose the province or territory you are most interested in. All right, and I am choosing the province of Alberta as I chose in the last video. Remember, your reference code is applicable to you. Then next, don't go and copy the one I showed you guys on this screen. That is for me, the one I did. You will do your own. So they said, which language did you take for your first official language? I will say IELTS. You click on next. So guys, do it this way. What date did you take this test? You will put the date and the month, everything that you took the test. As you can see, I am doing on the screen. You say next. So guys, I hope this is making sense. The next question is, enter the score. So you put the score you have for your speaking. So this is why I said you should have your IELTS ready. All right, it will make more sense if you are inputting the right figure. But let's say you did what I did in the last video with assumptions. You can always come back to your application and change your test. But I will encourage you to do your test before you start your application. Okay, in that way you are on the right track. You won't forget. Do you have other language results? I will say none. All right, I did not write another one. The next question said, in the last 3 years, how many years of skilled work experience do you have in Canada? It is a no, because you don't have any skilled work experience in Canada. If you do not have any Canadian work experience during this period, please choose none of the above. We did. Next. In the last 10 years, how many years of skilled work do you have? It must be continuous paid full-time. We say 4 to 5. That's for me. Choose what is applicable to you. And they said, if you are not sure of the NOC for your job, you can find it on Find Your NOC page, all right? So you say next. Do you have a certificate of qualification from a Canadian province? You say no, I never schooled in Canada. Next. How many money in Canadian dollar will you bring? I chose this amount. Always check Google, like I said in the last video, to know how much you need for the family number you have to be on the right track, all right? The next question popped up and it said, do you have a valid job offer in Canada? It is a no, we don't have a job offer in Canada yet. And you mustn't have a job offer in Canada for you to be in the express entry profile. What is your date of birth, guys? I will impute my date of birth here on the screen. The next question, if you did not earn a Canadian degree, diploma, or certificate, then must show that it is valid, all right? The next one, check all that applied, none of the above. I did not study in Canada, all right? So I will say none of the above. We go to the next question. What is your marital status? I am married. choose what is applicable to you. Does your spouse or partner plan to come with you? Yes. Is your spouse or partner a citizen of Canada? No. Guys, if you're a single mother, say it. If you're a divorcee, say it, because it will affect you on the long run. Has your spouse or partner studied in Canada? No. Has your spouse or partner worked in Canada? No. Has your spouse or partner taken an English language test? I will say yes, she took IELTS. I have encouraged you guys to make sure that your partner takes IELTS. Guys, watch other videos about this. They will ask you the date he took it and the results he made. Guys, watch this series, those videos I made before this one, so you will not be lost. I will link them also in the comment section. Those videos, watch them so you will not be lost. Your results, guys, see, our result is here. That's it. It doesn't take time. They say based on your answers, you appear to be eligible for express entry, guys. So you can see we are eligible. Then we say continue. So if you follow this step, they will not give you another reference code again because you are starting the application. So click on continue down there and you will be able to continue this application. All right. So guys, as you can see on the screen, I just took my time to start the stuff again, checking my eligibility, because I didn't save that reference number that day. So assuming I didn't come through this way, I will just have my reference number on the screen that I can, copy. All right. So, but because I've started the application and I need to check my eligibility, I will just say continue. All right. Apply. Tell us your names exactly as shown in your passport, travel document, or national identity. What is your last name, family name? All right. I'll write my last name. We are doing the application, guys. What is your gender? I am a female. So look at my date of birth on the screen. You will say next. What is your marital status? Married. What is your spouse common law partner's last name? You see? Guys, see, after filling those information, they come back and say express entry profile. Complete your online application by choosing a section below. You should review your application before you send it to us to make sure that is complete and accurate. So guys, after that, all that, we will start completing my personal details, my contact details. So each one you want to complete, you say start form. All right. My study and languages, start form. My application details, start form. If I'm using a representative, this is where I will talk about it. My work history, I will tell them all about my work history. So this is for my husband, Kingsley, accompanying express entry spouse form. All right. So you start your husband's form, personal details, you start, study and languages, you start, his work history, I will fill that. So can you guys see that? At the end of the day, you will now save and exit. So here they say when you finish all this form, you will see where to submit it. Guys, as you can see on my screen, it is very easy, simple and straight to the point. So if you did your eligibility check in my last video, there is a reference number I showed you guys on the screen. So take the reference number and put it that place they ask you for reference, and all your details will come out. But if you choose to start a new one, you will start the eligibility check again. So ladies and gentlemen, positivity gang, besties, you can see how easy it is for you to create an express entry profile on the Canadian website. Permit me to let you know that this costs you nothing. You are not paying a dime. You are just creating a profile. You will only pay for this when you are invited to apply for permanent residence. But creating a profile is 100% free. So what is stopping you? Why not give yourself an opportunity? Why not create an opportunity for you to be able to move to Canada? You never can tell. You might register today, tomorrow there will be a draw, and your mark is up to the draw, and you'll be invited to apply for permanent residence. Positivity gang, I am encouraging you to start your application. At least by now, you will be in the pool. You must have created your profile, and all hands on deck. My prayers are with you all, and as well, pray over it hand it to God in prayer, and believe God for a miracle. I wish you guys the best of luck as always. This is the best thing that can happen to you, being in the Canada Express entry pool. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched in this moment, you are the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you find value in this video. Thank you guys for watching. I wish you guys the best of luck. If you find any difficulty, you might as well let me know. I will see you guys in our next video. For now, bye. Bye guys.